Hello, I'm Destiny, and my study is titled Parenting: How Gender Roles and Stereotypes May Affect Parental Affection. And this study aims to examine the types and amount of affection parents show towards their children, and if there is any differences in reported affection between men and women. I will be examining if there are any gender discrepancies in overall frequency of affection, and if men report showing less physical affection compared to women. And this study contributes to existing research because while existing research focused on different aspects of parent-child relationships, this study will focus solely on affection reported by parents. And there have been studies on this aspect of parent-child relationships as well, but they were not reported by the parents themselves. They were reported by the mothers and children in families. The research questions for this study are: is there a significant difference in the frequency men and women report showing their children affection? Is there a significant difference in the type of affection parents report showing their children? And if so, do these differences align with traditional gender roles? And the null hypothesis is that there is no significant difference in the amount of / type of affection men and women report displaying their children. And the research hypothesis is that there is a significant difference in the amount of and type of affection men and women report displaying towards their children. Existing studies often depict that becoming a parent may cause changes in an individual's feelings towards traditional gender roles, and that becoming a parent impacts the way people behave and may make individuals more inclined to align with their respective gender roles. There are two main themes within existing literature, that being one, how gender stereotypes may affect various forms of parenting, and how to leverage the social role of the father and how becoming a parent affects a father's behavior. And for this study, I will use data from the 1999 to 2001 National Survey of Parents. I will be examining the variables respondent sex, Q14 and Q17, which are frequency hug or kiss a child a week, and frequency praise child a week. I will be examining if there are any notable differences in the frequency male and female responses by conducting differences in the frequency of male and female responses by conducting two independent t-tests. And both Q14 and Q17 were recoded because both variables had very few respondents choose less often than once a week and about once a week within their survey choices, and these two responses were recoded into one new value for each variable. And here are the results of the t-test. You can see the means right here, and you can already see that there is a difference there, and right here is our p-value, which means that the p-value is less than alpha at 0, so that makes the result significant. Therefore, we would accept the research hypothesis and reject the null. There's a notable difference between the means in the group statistics that I put right here for you. You can see that. And the data displays that men had mean levels of affection at those units higher than compared to women at Q14 and Q17 respectively. And so we can say that there is a significant difference in the mean levels of affection displays being reported by males and females. Men report being more physically affectionate towards their children than women, which contrasts the stereotype of men being less affectionate compared to women. And men still reported showing more verbal affection than physical, but women did that as well. And the results align with existing literature that state a shift towards pushing fathers to be more involved with their children. And thank you.